Hi everybody! So today I'm going to be doing a baby name video. It is the ABC baby name tag video. I did do this when I was filming videos in the very beginning, like when I was trying to conceive Olivia. I made this video, and it's funny because I made a top 20 video and I also made a ABC baby name video, and the name that I actually ended up naming my future child was in the ABC baby name video and not in the top 20. So I decided to do that one again just because it was fun to go through and just see like all my favorite names in the alphabet. We don't know 100% for sure what we are going to be naming Littlefoot, and that's why we haven't announced anything. But we also wanted to be as much of a surprise as possible, so that's why I decided to do this video as opposed to the top 20 baby name video. So alright, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll get started with the A name. So my favorite A name for a boy is Adam, and this is a name that I have really been liking a lot lately. It is a biblical name. I think you guys all know Adam, you know, Adam and Eve. He was the first man. It's actually quite a nice name. It actually is kind of a nature name in a way, which I like because actually the meaning of Adam means earthly. For A names for girls, I like Amira. It is an Arabic name and it means princess. B for boys, I like Benjamin. I really do like this name a lot, but I know quite a few people who have named their child Benjamin. Also, I like Bella for a girl. I don't really like too many B names for girls. C for boys, I like Casper. I wouldn't actually use it because there is a pretty good chance that my child will be a fair child since my first was so fair. So I think that having a fair child named Casper is just a little bit unfair. It's just like a good way to get picked on in school. And C for girls, I like Camellia, which is a flower name. D for boys, I love the name Desmond. I think it sounds so nice for a boy, like just so sophisticated, kind of sexy for a boy. It's just a really nice name, I think, and I like D names. Then for a girl, I like Daisy. E for boys, I like the name Emmanuel. In Germany, you would say Emmanuel, and I believe some people in America would say Emmanuel. I absolutely hate the pronunciation Emmanuel. I think it sounds like somebody saying Emmanuel, so that's kind of the one thing keeping me from using this name, but I do love the name when it's pronounced correctly. E for girls, I like Eleonora. It is a really beautiful name. It means light or ray of light or something like that. It is kind of like a really long, kind of full name, but I absolutely love it. F for boys, I chose Flynn. I wasn't really sure what to choose, but I actually do kind of like that name. I believe that is the name of Miranda Kerr's son. For F for girls, I love the name Flora. I've loved it for a really long time. It is a flower name. It actually just means flower, and I just think it's really pretty. G for boys, I like Gabriel. This is a very nice name. I could definitely see us using that name. It's just there is somebody in the family who has that name already. It's a great name though. G for girls, I don't really like a whole lot of G names for girls, but I chose Gabrielle, which is a really pretty name. H for boys, I chose Henry, and for girls, I chose Hannah. I for boys, I chose Isaac, and I think that Isaac is a cool name. It actually has a cool meaning. It means laughter or the laughing one. I thought that's a cute name. And for a girl, I chose Isla. Now J. For boys, there are so many names that I like that start with a J, but my absolute favorite is Josiah, and it is, I don't know for sure if in America you would say Josiah. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure you would just say Josiah, which is also the German pronunciation, but I love the name Josiah. I think it is such a nice name. Josiah is a biblical name and it means God heals. For J for girls, I like Julia, but in Germany it would be pronounced Julia, which I don't care for. K for boys, I don't like a whole lot of K names, so I went with Casper again, but with a K, but I do prefer it with a C. And then K for girls, I chose Catherine, but I do prefer Catherine with a C. I just couldn't find anything that I liked. L is a letter that I really like names in, and my favorites are Liam and Leia. I love the name Liam. I think it's such a cute name, but I also can really easily picture it like on a grown man. And I love the name Leia for a girl. I think it sounds very soft and classic and feminine. M for boys was hard for me. I couldn't actually find anything besides Michael. And then for girls, I am absolutely in love with the name Madeleine. In English, I believe it would be like Madeline, but the spelling that I would choose would be Madeleine, which is the French way of saying it. And I actually really like the character in the Bible who this name is based off of, which is Mary Magdalene. And for boys, I've loved the name Noah for a very long time, but I know like 6 Noahs that are like toddlers right now. For girls, I like Nora. Now for O names, I really do love O names, and my favorite one that I like for boys is Owen. I think that it sounds really cute, and I think it actually sounds really cute with Olivia, I do feel like O names, like you have to be kind of that sort of personality. I feel like to be a person who has a letter that starts with a O, you have to be kind of that exciting, rambunctious character. And Olivia definitely fits her name to a T. So I feel like, you know, Littlefoot would definitely have to be very crazy like her, which there's a good chance, but I do love the name Owen, and I think it sounds cute with Olivia. Now for P names, for boys, I chose Peter, which I'm not really like that excited about, but I chose Peter. And then for girls, I couldn't actually choose anything besides Poppy, and I actually don't think I would name my child that, but I think it's kind of fun and cute. For Q, I chose the same for both boys and girls, which is Quinn. For R, for boys, I chose Rowan and Ronan. And Rowan means, in Ireland, it means the red-headed one. And it is also a nature name, and it is the name of a tree. And Ronan is a name that my husband really likes a lot, and it means little seal. For girls, for R, I really like the name Rain. Now S, for boys, I like Samuel, and for girls, I like Sonia, but I like it pronounced and spelled the German way. Now for T, I like Theodore, but in Germany it would be pronounced Theodore, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I couldn't really find too many T names that I like for girls, but I chose Tara. U was really hard, and I didn't actually end up finding any name that I like. For V for boys, I chose Vincent. I think this is a very nice name, but I don't think I would ever use it because my biggest crush growing up, his name was Vincent, and I very strongly associate that name with him still to this day. For girls, I love the name Violet. In German, it would be pronounced Violette, but I think both are pretty. For W for boys, I chose William. This was my top boy name for a long time, but my family kept threatening to call him Willie, so no way are we using William anymore. Then for girls, I love the name Willow. That's actually Olivia's middle name, and I've really been liking the name Winona lately. X for boys, I chose Xavier. That was the only name that I thought was good for X's, for me anyways. And I chose Xenia. And then for Z for boys, I chose Zachariah. I absolutely love the name Zachariah. I like it a lot better than Zachary. I do like Zachary too, but I think I like Zachariah a lot better. And then Z for girls, I chose Zania, which I think is a beautiful name. Actually, my best friend since I was 8 years old, her name is Xenia, and I think it would be kind of cute to name maybe one of my daughters after her, because I do think Xenia is a very pretty name. I don't know how it would go in Germany, but alright you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Littlefoot's name may or may not be in there. We don't know what we're naming Littlefoot. We're just waiting to kind of meet Littlefoot. I kind of feel like I, have favorite names that I feel suit Littlefoot already, but I don't know for sure. I won't know until I meet him or her, and it worked out really well last time naming Olivia before she was born, because she really is an Olivia. She just totally is one. But I have decided to wait it out this time and just wait till the birth. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what your favorite baby names are, and I'll see you in my next one.